So what a difference a day makes, huh? Yeah. Glad to say that these were not knocked down by the wind gusts that were forecasted for westerly Staten Island, New York. But we have been through wind gusts before, and we had a couple casualties last year. And even this year, I think we did have one or two, I don't remember. Oh, yes, we did. Yes, we did. We have to do some welding on the ultimate werewolf, like I call him, the Big Lots werewolf from this year. So today was a day that I wanted to get some very important things done, but I had to get some other very important things done, which was to protect our haunt, protect our investment, protect our big boys and girls. I think the hauntress is a girl, and the ghost could be a girl too. Mummy, I don't know. We don't know about the mummy, but we know, and we don't even know about the, well, actually we do, because if 12-foot skeleton was a woman, they would have made her a skirt. So anyway, anyhow, Vanessa just texted me too, SHV. She said goodnight. It's pretty late right now. Just want to show you I guess the aftermath of what Jonathan and I did today. Put all the rockers away. Something that had to be done because the wind was getting a little crazy. And I spoke to Vanessa about it, and I was like, I want to keep them up a little longer, but she was like, we can't keep taking a chance on them, because last year we lost the drummer and the guitar guy, and we didn't even get to use them for Halloween. So we kept them up long enough, and very thankful and happy and relieved to say that they are all in storage. I was able to go to storage before I came home. But there is school tomorrow, so I can't be doing a long video. But I wanted to show you our first snowfall of the year. And it's not too cold out, so I don't know how much snow we're gonna get and how many. I mean, there's no prediction of accumulation. It was just a dusting, just flurries. But we were predicted to get some wind, so that's why these guys are all down. Jonathan said it to me, and I said it to him earlier when I don't know if it was this morning or yesterday, but I said we got to get these guys down. And then he was like, definitely, we got to take them all down. And I couldn't do it before work. I couldn't do it before he went back to his mom after school. We didn't have enough time. He did what he could. I did what I could before work. And then when we got home from when I got home from work and picked them up from their moms, this is what Jonathan and I did up until we were done. And it wasn't that windy though. There was a little wind, but it wasn't that windy. But we don't take no chances anymore. We've been through this before. Last thing we want is to have any of our guys broken, any of them coming off the bases, especially the mummy who's been with us. He was the first big one we bought, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. And I think the hauntress came next. Not hauntress, I'm sorry, the phantom. Did I call the hauntress the phantom hauntress before? 15-foot floating phantom. One day when, I can't explain it how I'm trying to word this, but one day, I'm actually have to put that moon on too. Now that I look at it, I just gotta remember that. Please remind me to put the moon on in a comment, because I keep forgetting. I just gotta plug it in somewhere. One day we're gonna do like a whole, what's the right word to say? I don't know, maybe a documentary of Monster Core, where we started and how it all began, and then, the timeline of animatronics when we bought them in 2021 maybe, or 2020 is when we started getting into this animatronic thing. This is still pieces of the not a moral werewolf. This is the mega wolf, but it's only the the parts. It's nothing mechanical there, just parts. So they could be outside. All the important stuff is in the shed or the garage, maybe even in the Durango or something like that. I don't know. There's a couple pieces in there too, and the boogeyman is actually in there, but he's kind of covered. And I think the boogeyman is waterproof. And if he's not, there's a bunch of garbage bags covering him, so he should be all right. But we're getting there. The only one that I didn't get to today, which I really wanted to and I just didn't, was this guy. And I think his, I don't even know if his box is over here. If his box is over here, it's pretty stupid of me. I don't think so. I think his box is inside. There's not a box, it's a control box. I'm pretty sure it is. Is it? I'm almost positive it is. Let me just take you over to the Haunted Hill Harvester. What are we calling it? The pumpkin patch dude? I don't even know what we call this thing anymore. Walk this way. I'm gonna put that crappy old wreath on my truck one last time, and after that it's gonna go in the garbage. I recycle it. I'm not holding on to it anymore. I'll get another one. So anyway, here you go with the Harvester, Haunted Hill Harvester pumpkin patch. So we were able to put away the what's his face? What's his name? And this guy is I don't know if he's waterproof. He should be waterproof, but whatever. His control box is on the other side, so he should be all right. Hope he'd be all right. Maybe I should cover him with a tarp, which I don't have right on my hand right now. And then we still got embers out. But like, I mean, this is not unfortunately, but this was done intentionally, and they didn't fall. We took them down, tilted them down nice and easy. Took off the arms and the hands when we needed to, because this guy's hands are awesome. And this guy is good. He's strong. And the way he is right now is good. We're gonna probably move him. I don't know. See, I'm not sure we're doing him yet, because he's a pumpkin, and there's gonna be pumpkins here. They're not going anywhere, so he might be the lone one in the middle somewhere. I don't know. I gotta see how this all works out, but he's gonna stay up. I just don't know if he's gonna go over there and help decorate the house like we did last year, or just keep him here in the pumpkin patch, Haunted Hill Harvester pumpkin patch, and maybe put some kind of a hat on him, because I have two hats, two like Santa hats, but they're the whole holiday hats, and they're pink and blue from Monster Core. So one fits him for sure, and the other one might fit the floating phantom. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna wrap up this video in a minute or two, but I just want to show you the pumpkins that we got, that I grabbed as I work, as I drive around, and people throw them in here. And Roy, our new connection in Brooklyn, they call him Mr. Home Depot, because he buys all the Home Depot animatronics from, and also decor and nutcrackers and stuff like that. Guy from Brooklyn that had the 6 stormtroopers set up with Darth Vader and the 8 minions, you know, the 12 animatronics of Christmas. That's what we're calling that thing. When I was singing the 12 animatronics, 12 days of Christmas, when I was frozen, my brain started freezing. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. I'll walk to the front of the house. It is cold out. My hand's getting very cold, so it's definitely in the 30s. I mean, if it wasn't in the 30s, we wouldn't be getting snow. But it is a beautiful sight right now, gotta say. And I definitely will sleep better knowing that all these guys are laid down, because if that wind is blowing and I'm in my room up there, the master bedroom, not my room, Vanessa and I's room, the master bedroom, and the wind's blowing, I'd be really, really concerned about these things, especially we had the forecast for wind gusts. And they didn't come yet, but they're coming, because we are a wide open street here, and we're a corner house, so we get some nasty wind gusts, man. We had some wind a few times, and one of the times the wind came when one of the hurricanes we had, not Sandy, but The one right after Sandy, I forget the name of it. Might have been Sandy, I can't remember, man. Whatever the hurricane that really hit us hard, knocked down a massive tree right on a car right here. That's why things are different now, because took down all those trees after that one fell. Didn't want any more trees, no offense. Trees are beautiful, but when they're next to your house like that sucker and it blows really hard, it will do some massive damage if it falls down. And I used to be so petrified of the trees over here in the Haunted Hill Harvester Pumpkin Patch. We had 3 double trees, so 6 trees. And in the wind, those trees were like moving, boy, and they were not small. They were up there. They were bigger than that tree right there. And I'd watch these trees from my window, from the master bedroom, the monster called master bedroom, and I'd watch them move. And I'm like, you know, dude, there's no way, man. No. And plus, we had a pool, and the leaves would just destroy the pool. So, I mean, plus the foundation was getting, not foundation, the ground was all jacked up, and there was dirt over here, and there was roots everywhere. So anyway, this was where one of the trees fell, right in this area. And took out the car, and there was another tree that fell. So long story short, no more trees, just these little baby trees, and they're way away from the house. So that's that. And the Monster Core stage, or the Sound Healing Vikinga, the Sound Healing Rockinga stage. All these pallets are gonna go in the garbage. Not sure when I'm gonna take them out. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see when I have a little time to do it, but not saving the pallets. I think you could actually sell these things. I don't know who wants them. Might make a phone call and try to make a couple bucks out of it. Just drop them off somewhere. But that is that. So we battened down the hatches, made sure everybody was down so they didn't get knocked down and ripped down, give us more problems, because we have enough issues. Look at how small this guy's base is, man. It's all about the base. But he does good, you know? Maybe we gotta reinforce him. I don't know, you know, I'm not gonna say nothing because he's been doing good for us. We're not gonna jinx it. Jack has a big base, and Professor Skelly has a pretty big base too. I don't know if they're the same size. They look like they're the same size. It's weird how one of them has only that, and then the other one has that many for reinforcement. I think my neighbor's coming home now. You see his monster truck. John is like, make sure the groundbreaker's okay. The worm groundbreaker. I'm like, yep, that's good. So that is that. As the headers of my neighbor come rocking through. Anthony! Should have said I was too late. Every time I see him, I go, Anthony. Those Jacks. All right, one more all right before I go to bed. I also have to hang these lights over here that I didn't get to do yet, but the only reason why is because the lights that I have are a different brand than the ones that are hanging, and I'm not going back on that roof again. I don't go on the roof, so I have to get someone to do it, but I'm not dealing with that. So what I have to do is I have to take lights from Jonathan's room that are in the ceiling and take one set down and then put it on there, and I'll just go up there, and then that's that. So I'll get to that this weekend when it's not freezing cold out, it's not raining, and then it'll be all good. And we'll see if we do any more lights around the perimeter. Not sure how far I'm gonna go with it, but probably just one set over here like this, and then call it a day. Like from where the street is, and then just ride it up here along where Jack's head is, and that'll be that. Or maybe around, I don't know. We'll see how far we go. All right, my last all right for the night. A little rhyme for you. I'm a poet, I didn't know it. But I'm done, man. I'm tired. And I gotta go wake up tomorrow, take Jonathan to school, make sure Tabby's up, because he has to pick her up and takes her to school. And that's that. We move on with the day, and I got some stuff to take care of tomorrow in the basement. So continuing on, and these pumpkins are coming down when I get a chance this weekend. More than likely this weekend. So that is that. But take a look at the sky one more time. Actually, you know what? Look at this. Look at the snow from the Monster Core. The Monster Core logo. LED light that we have. There you go. It's pretty. Instead of looking at the street light, you can look at the Monster Core light. Not me falling over the ghost. I'll end the video up there. Give you the hang hardcore sign in the snow. Always hang hardcore, everybody. Good night.